Okay, we're going to do a new reel seat on this rod. I'm going to show you guys how I remove these vinyl reel seats. Wrap. Slide off. All I'm cutting through on this is the metal band. I'm not cutting through the plastic. You don't want to get anywhere near that rod blank. Pop that apart, slide it off. Razor knife. Slide that all the way down. And this is an old reel seat. Most of the time they'll just pop loose. This one wants to be a pain. So we'll just peel it off there. You can see I'm just peeling the old epoxy off. I'll get back to you when it's done. Now that we got all the glue scraped off, we slide this rod forward. Slide the new reel seat on. This reel seat's already been scuffed up on the inside, so it's going to stick good. I got all the old epoxy off, so it's going to stick good on to the blank. We'll clean that up a little more, put new tape on, and some of the black Atwoods rope. Okay, so we're back. We're mixed up. 3 and 3 of Pro Glue. It's a 40-minute. Do a doorknob style butt cap. Down here where you can see the reel seat. He wants the reel seat right back where it was. We're going to start on the small end. We want this tape good and tight. A lot of guys will use 3 wraps for the whole length of the reel seat. I don't like that because you don't get the feel. When a fish hits the rod, you don't get all the feel that the fish gives you. I try to use 4 to 5 because the more solid contact you've got, the more solid you're going to feel. I don't want this to fit tight until the last one. I want some play in there for your epoxy to set between the glue to set between the reel seat and the tape. A little more snug than that. A little too much. Now it's just a matter of setting that reel seat to the guides. Then we'll come back and we'll let it, it'll take about an hour to dry. We'll come back and finish up the wrap on it. Okay, glue's pretty well dry. If you need to get the sticky off, this does really well. It does leave an oily film on the rod blank, so you have to come back with alcohol and clean it all up. We are using outdoor carpet tape. You do not have to use 2 pieces all the way down. This stuff is really sticky. Pick it up at Lowe's, it's like $11 a roll. It's good stuff. So full wrap on both ends, one piece in the middle. Raise this up. We're going to start with the front. That's the easiest for you to see. Usually I have another section in here for my rod bench. I just did a 14-foot spinning rod with a 3-inch guide, so on the 3-inch I have to take that section out to get the clearance to be able to turn the rod. I'm going to start on the bottom. End on the bottom. I'm gonna leave about an extra 1.5 feet here. So now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna count my turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I like to go 7 turns. I hope you can see this almost. This is a serving wrap like they use for serving a bow. 3, 5, 6, 7. Pull this one under. You can pull it down as tight as you want it. Cut the excess off. Now I do something a little different than most guys do. Most guys leave it right there. I burnish mine. It helps lay the rope down flat. It helps flatten out the knots. Makes it a nice, smooth, grippy texture. The rope I'm using is the Atwood 1/16 110-pound test rope, made in USA. We try to use mostly USA products here. Now we're going to hit the other end. Get this thing done so the customer can come pick her up. Again, leaving about 1.5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can squeeze one more in there, so I'm going to back it off and put one more twist in it. One more loop around. Just sliding that other string over enough to get that last piece in there. Tighten it down good. Cut that off. And there it is, it's done. Alright, we're going to do one more, see if this one will pop off like it's supposed to. That's usually how they come off.